Hello everyone, Alicia here with my weekly WW grocery haul for my WW meal plan for the week and just whatever else it is that we needed for the week. For those of you that are new, welcome. My husband and I have been doing Weight Watchers on and off since 2010, but much more consistently the last 5+ years now. We do have one kiddo that is still at home. I like to mention that because when I do these hauls, you will see me getting items for him that are not necessarily Weight Watcher friendly. But he is not on Weight Watchers, even though he does eat most of the meals that I make because I try and make family-friendly meals that he's going to want to eat as well. So I'm only cooking once. So with these hauls, I go through, I show you what I got, I mention what I'm going to be making. And then as always at the end, I'll show you my meal plan and I'll also show you what I'm planning on filming for the week. So this week, I went to Albertson's. It's typically either Albertson's or Super One. Mainly I just go by what it is I need and what it is that's on sale at the different stores. So I will jump over here in produce first. I got a container of raspberries. I did a lemon raspberry oatmeal bake for breakfast prep, and the raspberries were just so good that I wanted to get more, and I'm going to be using these specifically to top a 0-point cheesecake that I'm going to be doing for dessert. So got those for that. They had their mangoes on sale, and that sounded good, so I got 3 of those. I also had their cotton candy grapes on sale, so picked up some of those. Back here, I got a pretty good-sized bag of the Mineola tangerines. We've been really loving these. Down here, picked up a couple avocados. I'll probably be using at least part of one of those for some breakfast sandwiches I'm doing this week. And then my son requested avocado egg salad again, so at least one of those will be for that. Got a couple of Roma tomatoes. I'm going to be doing skinny Big Mac mason jar salads for lunch prep, so those are for that. And so is the leafy green romaine. And then here I got some mandarin oranges, no sugar added, or packed in water, I guess, artificially sweetened. I like to use these in fluffs. And they were on sale, so I just grabbed that because I'm going to be doing a fluff here probably next week or the week after that I'll need those for. Here got some light mayo. That I need for my Big Mac mason jar salad, the dressing, because I'm totally out of light mayo. Picked up some Triscuits. They were on sale. Got just a regular and then the rosemary and olive oil. These rosemary and olive oil are very, very good. My son is pretty much out of snacks for school and home, actually. So got in this for school, 10-pack Oreo, Nutter Butter, and Chips Ahoy. Got some pickles for those mason jar salads. And then also some sugar-free ketchup to make the Big Mac sauce. And if you hear meowing, my kitty. Yes, say hello. Yes, you're very, very not quiet. So apology in advance for the meowing you're probably going to hear because she just realized I got home. Back here, got some black beans, reduced sodium, and a can of no added salt corn. Both of those are going to be going in a Fiesta chicken casserole that I'm doing for dinner prep, as is this mild diced tomatoes with green chilies. So I'm doing some breakfast sandwiches this week, and I'm making the 2-ingredient bagels that I absolutely love for myself. My son, I didn't mention, my husband is not here this week. He is out of town for work, so it's just me and my son. But my son requested store-bought bagels. He's not the biggest fan of the 2-ingredient ones. I don't know why. I think they're delicious. But anyway, got those for his breakfast sandwiches. Got a sweet onion for my Big Mac salad. Over here, picked up some eggs. I just got 18 count. And these, I'm just going to boil them all. I always boil eggs every week. I love having them for just a really quick and easy, high-protein snack, 0-point snack. So those are all going to go to boiled eggs. My chickens have actually been laying really well lately, so I've got quite a bit of eggs finally, which is really nice because the eggs are still really expensive. But yeah, they've been really producing, so I've got quite a bit. And I'm going to just use all the ones that they lay for everything else and then these for boiled. Here I got a couple pounds of butter. It was on sale and my son goes through butter like you would not believe. I'll probably put one of these in the freezer and then just leave the other one out for him. Got some Canadian bacon for those breakfast sandwiches. And then down here, got a couple of packages of pepper jack, sliced cheese. This is another thing my son goes through quite a bit. He'll probably be putting these on the breakfast sandwiches as well, and he just likes to eat it. I saw these Chobani, 0 sugar added, 20 gram protein yogurt drinks, and they looked really good. So I thought I would give them a try. I don't know if these have been out. They've probably been out for a while. I just never noticed them, is what I'm guessing. But yeah, want to try those out. They are 170 calories, 3 grams of fat, 14 grams of carbs, and then 20 grams of protein. So they're not the lowest because they do have, you know, the fat in there. But they look good. And for 20 grams of protein, a little drink, I got cherry vanilla and then strawberries and cream. So I'm going to give those a try because I love my yogurt. And speaking of yogurt and love of yogurt, I got my Faye, 2 of these, the 32 ounce containers that I use for absolutely everything. I always like to say, I think this is the best yogurt for the 2 ingredient dough. I've used a lot of different yogurts for that, and this one just works the best. It's got a great consistency. And so it works really well in that dough. It works really well in everything, actually. So this is the one I always try to buy, followed by Chobani. Back here, as I was mentioning, my son is pretty much out of any kind of snack. So I got him these Cheez-It Puffs in white cheddar. And then I saw these. They're new. Sargento Pepper Jack cheese bakes. I figured he'd like those because he loves the Sargento pepper jack cheese. And before I forget it, back there I got some 0 sugar Dr. Pepper blackberry. Let me know if you guys have tried this. My husband absolutely loves it. So I got this for him for when he's back. And I'll probably have 1 or 2 of them too. I think my favorite of the 0 sugar Dr. Pepper, besides just the original, is the strawberries and cream. That one is so good. This one's good. Just not my favorite. But let me know if you've tried it and what you think of it. So over here, got some 0 sugar Italian sweet cream. This is my favorite Coffee Mate flavor still. Got some Oikos 000 vanilla. I like this one because it's got 17 grams of protein. I'm always trying to get the higher protein when it comes to the yogurt. Here, got some Daisy low-fat cottage cheese because they didn't have our Dairy Gold. And I just got a smaller container because it's just me this week for, well, most of the week anyway. And then here I got fat-free cottage cheese, the Lucerne brand, and this is going to be for my 0-point cheesecake. And then finally got a couple bricks, 8-ounce bricks of the Lucerne sharp cheddar reduced fat. I'm going to be using this in, I think, 3 different recipes this week. So I got 2 bricks of that. And that was everything. So I will put the total on the screen for those of you that are interested. And here is our meal plan for the week. So I mentioned the breakfast sandwiches already. What I'm going to be doing, since I haven't shown this on my channel already, is I'm going to be doing sheet pan eggs for those. It's a really easy way to do eggs if you need a bunch of eggs for something like breakfast sandwiches or just in general. I love doing the sheet pan meals, the sheet pan different recipes, and this is just another one that I love. So I'm going to be doing those sheet pan eggs with my 2 ingredient dough bagels for breakfast sandwiches. And then, like I said, my son's going to be using these. Yeah, so I'm going to be using my chicken's eggs for that since I have so many of them. And then for lunch prep, going to be doing skinny Big Mac mason jar salads, which I mentioned as well. I also mentioned the Fiesta chicken casserole. That's going to be dinner prep. Now, I'm only doing 1 dinner prep this week since my husband's gone pretty much all week. I don't need 2 of them for just my son and I. So just 1 dinner this week. And then dessert, I'm going to be doing the 0-point cheesecake because my husband does not like that. If you watch the video where he taste tests it, I think he pretty much says he doesn't like it. I really do. I know a lot of people don't like the texture of it, but I think it's got a great flavor. I love anything cheesecake. I love cooking and baking with cheesecake. And so I just really enjoyed this 0 Point cheesecake. It's one that I found on the WW app, and I make it quite a bit. So since it's just me that's eating the dessert, I thought that was a good time to make one that my husband does not like. So I'll have that for dessert prep, like I said, with my raspberries. And then that is everything for the week. So I do have recipe videos on everything but the sheet pan eggs. So I will have links to all of this stuff up above and down below. You can check any of those out if they sound good. The sheet pan eggs I will be filming, so be on the lookout for that. If that sounds interesting to you, I will have that video up shortly after you see this video. But that was my haul and my meal prep for the week. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.